Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today we're checking out Emerge
From Pandasaurus. This game plays 2 to 4 players and plays in approximately 75 minutes. So, thanks to Pandasaurus for giving us this game to review, but they didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to bring you all the games. So let's take a look at this cool game.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to teach you all the rules.
With Michael.
So we're going to set this up to where each player has a player board. You're going to have 4 of your small island tiles, 4 mediums, and 4 larges. You're going to shuffle up all of the research tokens, which look like the little volcanic vents, and place them on top of all of the little spots that you see. Whenever playing with 2 players, you're going to place your first island tiles, a little small island tile with a tree on it, on the spaces next to start, or those little sailboat. If there is a 3rd or 4th player, then just start them on these corners here. And the best thing to do generally is to just start out each player close to the corner where they are sitting. It doesn't necessarily matter where these islands are located because you're not really moving one to another to another. These are just going to be just somewhere on the board. However, for 2 players, they do recommend that you put them right here. So you're going to put one of these vents, one of these research tokens on all of the spaces where the players are not. Each player will start with 6 dice. The remaining 4 dice will go in a pool, usually off the board. However, we found it helpful to add the dice right where it says add die on the board. That helps us remember, hey, we get to pick up those dice as soon as the sailboat moves past those dice. So we're going to start off with 6. We're going to end up with 10 dice by the end of the game. We're going to take the 4 bird meeples and place them over here on the island. They're just hanging out. And we're going to place 1 of these modifier tiles of each type per player. There's only 4 of each of these types. But since you can only ever have 1 of each of these on your player board, I could never get a second one of these and hoard it over on my board to keep it away from Steph. So we usually just put 1 per player. We're also going to take all of the goal cards, shuffle them together, and deal out 4. If 2 of them show the same picture, just kill 1 of them and keep dealing them up until you have 4 unique pictures right here. So Steph is the first player. She has the first player anchor. Oh, and you're also going to deal up 4 research tokens into what's called the research token market. So this game is played over 8 rounds, as you can see. When the sailboat reaches the 8, the game is entering its final round. So we're going to use these 8 rounds to learn as much about the islands as possible. We're going to roll our dice each round and earn victory points to make discoveries about the islands and plants that are on them. Because we're going to have islands with plants and little crab meeples and turtle meeples and seal meeples. Now, these little wooden bits are really cool, and I believe they're included in every copy of Emerge. They don't just have the little wooden cardboard pieces. They've got the nice wooden pieces. So the first thing you're going to do is the ship phase, because each round has 3 phases. First phase is the ship phase. We're going to move the ship forward 1 space, and we're going to reveal the discovery tokens on either side, or the research tokens rather, and those will be turned face up. Whenever the ship, like I mentioned, whenever this ship passes over the dice, we will get access to those dice. So starting next round, we're going to have a 7th die.
That's good.
That is fantastic. This second phase is called the modifier phase, where we're going to place modifier tiles on top of our existing discovery spaces, which is going to change the function of those dice. When we roll these dice, we're going to be placing them into these 6 areas, and then we are going to be activating those dice to make certain effects happen. So, after the ship has moved, we're all going to be able to modify our player boards with these tiles. As a free action, you can remove any modifier tiles that you want. You may add one of these modifier tiles to your board, and you may move any of your modifier tiles to cover up a different space. They go into some great detail in the rules that says you can move a single one, you can move multiple, you can swap the locations of tiles. Ultimately, basically, you can put all your modifier tiles basically where you want.
Yeah, you just can't have more, like, you can't have 2 of the same modifier. That's all.
Right. They say players cannot have more than 2 matching images on their player board at any one time, which means that you cannot have multiple of the same modifier tile on the player board at once. That's not exactly true because technically that's 2 of the same image.
Yeah.
However, and they've got examples in the rules where there are literally 2 seals on the player board.
Right.
So you can indeed have 2 images on the player board. I think their intent is you cannot have 2 of these at one time.
Yeah, like 2 modifiers.
2 modifier tiles at one time.
Because they give you a special benefit too that aren't on your player board.
Absolutely. So each of these, as you see, they have little wording on them under the picture and over the die effect that says something special that one is going to do. Yep. So, there are 3 main ways that you can use these modifier tiles. You can use it to prepare for what you want to do this turn. If I want to have more chance of getting seals and less chance of getting crabs, I can do something like this. You could use the dice that you saved from previous turns. So, for example, if I had a 2 there from a previous turn, and I want to have more chances to hit, or possibly even use this 2 for those seals, maybe I can use that here. Or maybe I didn't get enough on the seals, because you're going to need 4 4s to get the seals. But maybe I just want to go ahead and get more crabs. I could do this, and then those 4s are going to trigger for crabs instead of seals. So you might use it to manipulate the previous turn's dice rolls.
Yeah.
And you can also use those modifier powers once they become available. So you can use as many of the modifier tile powers as you want, but each modifier tiles can only be used once per round. So if I have re-rolled one die up to 2 times, as you can see here, I have to flip over the crab and the tile power is no longer available. You'll notice that there is a little flip icon on it right here. That'll let you know to flip the tile over, indicating that the power has already been used this round. Finally, you're going to do the discovery phase. Once we've chosen how to alter our player boards using the modifier tiles, we're going to roll some or all of our dice. Let's say that I'd rolled a 2 on a previous round. I can choose to re-roll this, or I can choose to leave it where it is and just roll my remaining dice. Maybe trying to get more 2s. And look, I did indeed get more 2s for those crabs. I also rolled some 1s, which will hit the tree there, and the 4, which will be good for the seals. So, after you've rolled and arranged your dice, you have 2 ways you can spend them. 1, you can make discoveries, or 2, you can purchase research tokens. So, for discoveries, starting with the player with the first player anchor, which is Steph. The anchor is down here, but keep in mind these do not belong to Steph. This is just the market. We just didn't have a... Actually, I could probably put the market down here.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's probably good. Then that way you can have this space for your tile, for your research tiles. There you go. So starting with you, we are going to take turns activating one type of space on your board. If you have enough dice present on your board, you move the dice used to activate the space. But keep in mind that you can, let's say I've got 4 twos there, I can activate this to place 2 crabs. I can use all the dice on that space because I'm using the space, not just 2 of the 4 dice.
Yeah.
Now, if I did not have enough dice there, clearly I can't use this to activate the crab because I don't have enough dice to make a crab happen. So, oh, actually, I'm incorrect. Even if you have the same, all the dice required to make the same type of discovery multiple times, you can spend 1 set of dice each turn. So I'm incorrect, Steph. So okay. I can do that. I can get 1 crab. Then when my turn rolls around again, boom, I can make another crab.
Yeah, on a different island.
Yes, and you'll notice at the bottom it says max 1 crab per island, max 4 trees per island, 1 turtle per island, 1 seal per island. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. When you make a discovery, you're always going to add something to the board somewhere. If it's a plant or a seal or some other type of animal, you're going to place it on your island. If it's a tectonic discovery, you're going to place an island piece on the island. Or if it's a bird, you're going to move a bird from the mainland to one of your islands. Or you're going to move it from another island. It could be one of your own islands. It could be one of your enemy's islands. You're going to move it over to your island, and as a bonus, all the little bird droppings is going to make more plants appear. So, if you have done enough things to complete one of your goal cards during the turn, you're going to take one of your gold tokens and you're going to place it on the highest numbered spot available. It looks like we can each get 5 points if we're the first, 3 points if we're the second, and we won't need the following spaces for 3 and 4 players. But everyone will have a chance to get some sort of points for these gold cards. And you can activate as many of those as you want on a turn, but you can only complete each goal once. And then we're going to keep going back and forth, or if playing with multiple players, going to go clockwise, taking a turn to spend dice to make discoveries. And if you can't take any more actions because you've run out of dice, you can start using your remaining dice to purchase these research tokens. And how to do that is you spend 2 of your dice, any 2 of the dice that are remaining, to purchase one of these 4 face-up research tokens in the research token market. So remove those dice, purchase the research token by putting it in front of you, and then place one from the face-down stack to take its place. Once you've purchased a research token, you can't go back to doing more discovery spaces. You're basically going to be done with doing more discoveries. You can only buy 1 research token from the market each turn. So let's say I just had some extra dice sitting around. I'm going to spend these 2 for 1 token. Then Steph would go, I would spend 2 more for another token. And then Steph would go, and back and forth like that until I just say, I'm done, I pass. But like I say, once you've purchased one of these research tokens, you're not going back to doing more things. Keep in mind, you cannot use these research tokens the same turn you've purchased them. Because remember, you're basically done with everything on the board once you have purchased a research token. Now, keep in mind, the rules are not entirely clear about this, but whenever you do this volcanic activity, tectonic activity, where you're placing islands onto the board to collect these, every time you place these on the board, you're going to take a face up or a face down one if you want. and you're going to take it. It doesn't say that you can't use these in the same round because these are not purchased. These are free.
Right.
The rules are not clear about whether you can use those or not. We are assuming that yes, you can.
Yeah.
Because you haven't basically finished this part of your turn by starting to purchase things. I think that is the point in which you can no longer spend them. But like I said,
going with
the rules are not quite clear about it. Hey, Chris, how you doing? So we're going to keep going back and forth until we run out of dice. Steph is going to pass the first player anchor over to me. We're going to move the sailboat, lather, rinse, and repeat for 8 rounds. So let's talk a little bit about these actions. So you're going to have your small island on the board. Whenever you do this tectonic activity, 2 dice is going to make another small island happen somewhere on the board. You're going to take that research token for free. Like I mentioned, if the ship has not reached the spot, the research token is going to be face down. That's fine. You can still place your island there and take the research token. For 3 dice, you can upgrade a small island to a medium island by placing your medium island underneath. And for 4 dice, you can turn your medium island into a large island. But remember, you've only got 4 of each type in your inventory.
You can never just start with a 4. You can never start with a big one.
That is correct.
At most, you can have 4 locations.
Yeah, you can't just flop that down right there.
Yeah.
You have to build up your island.
Yeah.
With volcanoes.
Yeah.
So, this is important because at the end of the game, each of your islands is going to be scored by multiplying the height of the island by the number of meeple pieces placed on that island. Now, the meeple pieces that do include the trees. So, trees and critters. This is a level 1 island. If I had the large island, it would be a level 3 island. So, level 3 island times a whole bunch of meeples is going to be, hopefully, a whole lot of points. So, let's talk a little bit about the animals that inhabit these islands. Well, you cannot add an animal onto an island unless there's already a plant there. So, first you put a plant. Behold, there's your plant action right there. Then you can put a crab on there. After you've got a crab, you can put a turtle on there. And after you have a turtle, you could put a seal on there. You cannot break this order. You cannot skip steps. The meeples do not replace any other ones. So when I've got the crab there and I put a turtle, I don't take the crab off. I just put the turtle next to him. And then I put the seal next to the turtle. But I can't get a second seal, and that's pretty much the limit of the animals, with the exception of birds. You can have a bird visit, but I'll talk about that here in a second.
And you can have up to 4 trees.
Yeah, you can, and you cannot have 2 crabs, you cannot have 2 turtles, etc. Now, birds can move from place to place. As you can see from your board, it costs the player 2 dice to move a bird from the mainland to your island. There are 4 birds currently over the mainland. Steph has them over there next to her. For 3 dice, you can take a bird off of an island and put them on your island. You can take them off of somebody else's island. You can take them off of one of your islands. Birds carry seeds, so whenever a player adds a bird to one of your islands, they will also drop off a plant on your island. Let's say I've got a little island out here, and I move the bird. There goes a tree right there. Birds don't have to wait for other animals or plants to be placed on the island. The birds are what bring the plants to or one of the ways to bring a plant to an island. You can just discover plants by using dice. The first plant on an island costs you 1 die. For your second plant, it's going to cost you 2 dice. For your third plant, it's going to cost you 3 dice. Hey, wait a second. It must cost you 4 dice for 4 trees, right?
Nope.
No, you can't do it. The only way to get your 4th tree is to move a bird. That's the only way to get a 4th tree. So, we are going to keep doing that until the 8th round, and then we are going to score all of our islands, the height times the number of meeples. Every island with a plant, a crab, a turtle, and a seal on it is going to get an additional bonus 3 points. And that's not 3 points times the height of your island. That's just a flat 3 points. If you have unused research tokens, those are going to be worth a point at the end of the game. You're also going to get your victory points for your goal cards. And sum up all your victory points. Whoever has the most is the winner. If there's a tie, the player who earned the most points from goal cards wins. Still a tie. The winner's the player with the most meeples spread across their islands. If there's still a tie, whoever has the most large islands is the winner. Ooh. And that is just about it.
Yeah, for those on Twitch,
And
the prediction has started.
And that's all the rules.
Oh, yeah. That's all the rules.
That's all the rules. Let's go.
There's no more.
We've already moved forward. We've already revealed these place 1 seal for 3 dice. And as you might guess, these research tokens are 1 use only. Grow a small into a medium for 2 dice.
Instead of 3.
Instead of 3 dice.
Hey, Firewind.
World famous Firewind.
Yeah. Okay, so the first thing I could do is take an upgrade.
Yes.
I should do that. So
we can basically do this simultaneously. I don't think anything Steph does is going to change. Anything she does is going to change what I do. The rules highly recommend you take either a plant or a tectonic to increase the chances that you get more plants or more islands going as quickly as possible. But
there's also cool abilities on them to think about.
There are. For example, the plant one says add 1 or 2 to a die. The turtle is the opposite, subtract 1 or 2 from a die. The crab lets you reroll at 1 die up to 2 times. The seal lets you reroll all dice with the same number. The tectonic discard 1 die to reroll any dice once. And the bird is discard 1 die to set 1 die to any number. I am going to take this. I am going to place it.
Because he just copies me.
No, because you placed it here. I placed mine on this seal. Completely different. Completely different.
He's working on
it. World famous.
Yeah.
Rolling them dare dice.
Did I get any rerolls? Oh, I should have put it on 6. I knew it.
Hey, look at those 4s.
Oh, no.
Stephanie.
Oh, no.
Stephanie.
No. I want. Discard 1 to roll any die once.
Hey, you, Steph.
Can I use 1 from here? Hey.
Not even started and the complaining starts, says Bloody.
Use from here and here to make 1.
To make 1 what?
To make 1 island.
Why, yes, I believe that is the case. I am almost certain that is true because it's all of 1 type, and that is your tectonic type. So, yes, I do believe. Let's see. Yes, you can use 3s, 5s, or any combination of 3s and 5s to make
boom
volcanic activities.
Doing it.
Oh, you're going to do that. Then you're going to take that one? Whoa. That's okay because location really doesn't matter. So we've done that before. That's your stream. Got you. So hey, you know what I'm doing?
Nope.
I'm also doing the same. Actually, I can make a medium. I mean, I do have 3. Why would I not make a medium out of this? Because I can't put another tree on there. I could put a tree on a small. That is a hard decision.
Mm.
You know what?
Nope.
I talked myself into it.
Just so I'm clear,
Are you clear?
I have to still be taking the action in order to do this, or do I just use any 2 dice?
It modifies the action that you're doing.
That's what
At least that's how I've interpreted it.
I think that's what we did in our first game, but I'm double checking.
The research token effects do not count as a separate action. They can be used at any time during a player's turn. It's not clear. It's not clear. So while you do your turn, I will take a look and see if anyone has. I mean, now that you mention it, it does sort of.
It makes sense if you could do anything because that makes them a little bit stronger.
Yeah, so that's why I'm going to take a look. Because now I can see your point on that.
I'm going to attract a bird.
Was the bird attractive?
Oh, yeah. He grew the whole land. Oh, no, he doesn't grow the land. He grows the trees.
What grows the tree?
The bird. He grows the tree.
Yes, he does. The tokens, okay, from Adam DeYoung, and I must have looked at this before because the link was changed. The tokens are intended to be discounts on those actions. So if it normally costs three bird dice to do something, with the token it costs 2 bird dice. Apply that logic to all the tokens so that this would modify my seal action, which I currently do not have, but could. So
you do need to modify the action.
Adam says recheck the rulebook. It says you can use the research tokens at any time and doesn't specify about duplicates or the number of research tokens applied to a single action. So theoretically, if you could get the same research tile twice, you could be able to use both of them in a single action. The rules do say this is not a separate action. So I could do this and something else, I would think. So anyway, with all that being said, I will take this. I will take my crab. I'll go boop, and it's your turn.
So I can't put another bird here. Oh, it says max 1 bird per island.
Yeah, but you should follow the rules.
Trying to.
For sure.
All right, place 2 crabs for 3 dice. What's that one? Grow a medium to a large.
For 3.
All right, I'm going to spend 2 dice to get the
Krabby Patty, that one?
Yep. Krabby Patty.
All right, you did it.
Then I'm done.
I still have a plant to do, so why not? Boop, did it.
Be nice.
I liked it. It was great.
All right, your start player.
Much better than cats.
Honk.
I want to see it again and again. All right, time for modifier. I am going to take. When you place 2 crabs on the same round, grow one of the islands. Wow. I mean, that looks really good.
Yeah, considering I got this really cool modifier.
Yeah. You have a little problem? I don't need seals yet, but I'm going to need seals. I am going to place this turtle. Place this turtle.
I'm going to get tree.
Tree what?
The tree modifier.
Oh, 3 or 4.
Tree.
Cover the bird. Cover the bird. Bird is the word. All right, roll them there dice. Whoa.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh.
Boop. Hit me.
Hey.
I'm gonna take these two fours. Can't let you have that for free. I can't. I can't let you have it.
No. Hmm. I'm gonna add
There was much complaining.
I'm gonna add 2 to this die.
Whoa, I mean, there was some whining going on.
Yeah, you're taking all my stuff. I'm gonna find another one.
What's that?
Oh.
That's not it. So whenever you place a seal, place a tree. That's not bad. That's a way that you can get a fourth one.
Yeah.
Good job, you.
I don't want seals.
I mean, what's wrong with it? I'll take it.
No.
No. The question is, do I actually actually I'm gonna change this to a 4. I'm not even gonna flip it because I'm pretty much done with all of those actions anyway. And I'm gonna put out yet one more another small. But man, which one do I want? Hmm. A medium to a large for 2 dice is not bad. Because normally it takes 4 dice. It's only one discount, but sure, I'll do it. We'll shift those in a minute.
Okay, I put a tree down.
Yep, I'm gonna put a turtle down. Turtle down. Did it.
I put another tree down.
Whoa.
Got all the trees.
Seems good. All right, I'm done.
I'm done.
Keep crabbing it.
2 crabs.
Hey, good job.
Crabby over here.
Let's take a bunch of crabs. All right, that's that. We move this over here, and hey, amazingly, this switches spots. How did that happen? Refresh all of your modifier tiles. That's fine. Would you like one?
Yep. Nope. Yep. Crab.
Yep, nope, crap.
Yep.
This?
Yep. Sure.
I think I will take. I think I will take. I'll take a plant. I'm going to move this down, though.
Yeah, Steph, follow the rules. No asterisks. No. You ready?
Yes. Going.
Okay.
Well, it's not great, but it's probably doable. We'll see.
Look.
But
Do that. Well, I'm first. First.
It's you.
I gotta go. All right.
Exploring.
Over there. What's this?
This.
Yeah. Things. Oh.
It's this. Hey, you know what? It's the same thing.
It's closer for me anyway.
Yes. And now we really don't need this entire part of the board. Just so you know, these don't even really matter.
No.
So, you know what? I'm just
I
gonna
mean,
pick
you.
these
Oh
up.
yeah, because you've already explored everything.
I've explored all four, so it
I've
really
loved it.
doesn't matter.
Boom.
That's just wasted space now.
Need
I got to be honest. The board is way bigger than it needs to be.
Yeah, you can grow these things pretty big, but yeah.
All right, is that it for you? For your?
There could have been two separate boards.
I agree.
One, you just include both if you're using 4 players.
Yes. So I'm gonna medium this. Why this? There's a reason.
Okay, sure.
That's these three.
Okay. I'm gonna do this.
What?
I'm gonna grow my small island for 2 into a medium island.
Good job.
And guess what? I'm gonna also use this one to refresh all my modifier tiles. So I'm using 2 things at the same time.
Don't have any used.
Okay, then I'll do this first to make this a 6. All right, I'm gonna use this tile to
refresh the modifier tiles. Hey, good job. You used 2 research tokens on the same turn. Good job. Oh no, I can't do 3 plants on the same island in the same round. That's a 1 and a 2 and a 3.
It's really hard. Really hard to do that.
What?
It's really hard to do that.
Yeah, I see that. You can place 3 plants, but not 3 plants on the same island.
Yeah.
That really hurts me.
Yeah, it does. It's very difficult.
Yeah, I just wasn't
In the same round. I mean,
the same freaking
at
round.
least it's not the same turn. Well, it can't be the same turn.
So I'm gonna add or subtract 2 from a die, bringing this down to a 2. And then I've got my second plant. And it's you.
I'm going to use my 3 leafy dice to place the third one on this.
And second plant.
Then I'm done.
Ta-da!
Okay.
All
I
right.
guess I need a turtle. Here's that.
This goes forward 1. This
Oh.
goes here. This goes here. I'm taking a turtle.
Turtle.
Put this back.
I don't know what to do. Let's put my crabs back over there.
I'm going to try to make this work.
Make it work. Got lots of dice.
Yeah, but
6 sixes. Let's go. Nope. stupid crab. Not what I wanted.
I'm first. Plant.
Discard to reroll. Um, oh, in order to do that, I need 3. All right, I'm gonna add to this die to make it a 3, and then I'm gonna grow to a medium island.
Good job.
All right.
Plant. Next up,
Plants.
plants.
So I had added subtract 1 or 2 from a die. Sure, I will subtract 1 or 2 from a die to make that a 4. And I have 3 for turtle.
Bird. Plant. I did it! 3 plants, same island, same round.
I don't have any birds. All right, 2 to put a tree.
2 to tree. Yeah, it's probably better. Discard 1 to set 1 to any number. Oh, I don't guess it matters to do that. Back up. Back that bus up. I guess I'll just take another bird. Put it right there.
No.
Well, that's what happened, coach.
All right. All right, so I put the. Oh, you still have stuff left.
I still have one more.
You.
I might as well use it too.
Sure.
I'm trying to unpack more trees.
Unpack the trees.
I'm going to subtract 1 from a die and then spend it to put a tree.
Tree.
Did it. Moving to number 5.
Yep.
Round 5. Ding, ding, ding.
All right, I think I want to.
I think I'm going to remove something and add 1.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything yet. Okay. Ready?
He's trying to decide what I want to do here. I think it's probably fine. Let's go.
Okay. That's good. Hmm.
Round 5 is you first.
Okay. I'm going to make this a medium one. Hey, I have 3 mediums.
Good job, you.
Might as well grab that while I can.
Yeah, I couldn't get it quick enough.
Oh, that was actually a pretty easy turn. Pretty easy turn.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to re-roll one die up to 2 times. That's 1, 2, and that's crab.
That's crab.
That's crab.
Yeah, I've got a crab
Yeah.
over up in here.
That's another crab. Hey, when I place 2 crabs in the same round,
Yeah.
grow one of the islands. Oh, I can't get 2 on the same turn. I'm never going to be able to get 2 on the same turn. That's too bad. Anyway, grow one of the islands.
Let it grow. Let it grow. Me.
You grow.
I got 3 dice to grow a tree over here.
Good job.
Yep. That's all of it for me. It's the Michael Show.
I'm going to subtract 1 from a die. And 3 makes a medium. This probably makes more sense.
All right, I'm still done.
Yeah, and sadly, I don't have enough dice to keep going with it. So, I take this and decide what we're going to do with things. I need to take 1. I think I'm going to take seal.
You already moved the boat, right?
Yes. We're on 6.
All right.
That's what got us our dice.
Yep. Ready?
Nope.
Nope.
No, because I've got the subtract. I want to make sure to get some seals going. However, I don't really want the seals this time. Dang. Hmm.
Okay. All right. With some manipulation, I might be able to get what I need.
Let's find out. I'm going to re-roll all dice with the same number. All right. I can do both of mine. Medium to a large for 3 dice and a seal for 3 dice.
Whoa.
That is both. It's on a substandard island, but it does get both of these on
Was
the same
that 2
turn.
actions though?
This is, I'll say again, research tokens do not take an action.
Right.
Separate action to do.
Okay.
It's not clear, but that's the only way to use 2 research tokens on the same turn. I will read what Adam had. Recheck the rule book, and it says you can use the research tokens at any time and doesn't specify about duplicates or numbers of research tokens applied to a single action. So theoretically, if you could get the same research tile twice, you should be able to use both of them in a single action.
I guess it doesn't matter.
I mean, you've already got it, so I'm not racing you for it. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to get it.
I know. That's fine. Me?
You did it. Might as well throw it on. Yeah. Well, I mean, you had it the first action.
Well,
Oh, it would be nice if I got my growing a medium to a large. I did not do that. I did get my seal. I didn't get my large.
I assume this one.
It'd be nice if
Oh,
if it
long.
was. Be nice if I could, but I can't.
Crab.
You got crabs on all the islands, and I do not. All right.
Are you done?
I am done.
The Michael show is done.
The show's done.
This is 2 plant. And then I could steal a bird. I can reroll. Well,
I'm gonna
I
go ahead
can
and read a sky while you're thinking.
subtract 1 from that, and then add 1 to that
Mm-hmm.
to get my 3rd tree in the round.
Correct.
And then I got a leftover die, so that will just stay there. All right. Honk.
Wink.
Yep. Putting in a seal action here.
I am probably going to kill the bird action.
Oh. This, I was never supposed to discard. I was supposed to go cover that when I had it. It was over here. I was just supposed to.
If you say so, I'll let you do it.
So I had it at one point. Why would I ever not cover it? I wouldn't. Because having the ability is better.
The reason you would get rid of it is by doing like what I have right here and then
Right.
having to get it back later. That's
Right.
why I discarded it.
I never got rid of this though.
Okay, well then that's fair. That's fine. I'm just saying that's why you would ever want to. The question was, why would you ever want to do it?
Right.
That would be why you would ever want to do it.
Just to not have the picture anymore.
Right. Let me double check and make sure this is what I want. I really don't have that many options to get seals, so I think I'm gonna cover one up. We'll flippy flop that.
You moved the boat?
Nope. Dead now. 7 is you. 7 of 8.
Holy moly. Guacamole.
Holy moly. Dang, this is really.
Subtract.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
And then add 1, which is the one. So I'm going to place a seal.
What?
When I place that seal, I also can use my token, which allows me to grow the island.
What? It says place a tree on that.
Place my fourth tree. I'm misremembering my.
I'm like, what?
Dang. All right. Well, a fourth tree is good too.
Yes, it is. Ready?
Yep. That was me.
That was you. It's a medium. Let's get in the face. That is a medium. And that is my third medium. I assume I've already placed 3 mediums. Even though I currently have 2 larges, the mediums were placed already.
Yeah, I should not have kept the crab. All right. Anyway, I'll get rid of crab next time. I'm gonna re-roll this die up to 2 times.
How about a 5? Or 3?
I'm gonna steal a bird from you.
I'll give you a bird.
You can go here.
What? Done?
Yep.
Obviously, I need a 4th crab. Because that's worth points. I'm all crabbed out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna spend these 2 dice to grab the second one here.
Yes.
Yes.
Good job, you.
Yep. Then I'm done, obviously.
Turtle power. And then I really don't have anything I can do with that last one. So, hey, last round.
This is our last round?
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
I didn't get any large islands.
Whoops.
All right. Big plan.
I'm still doing this.
All right.
And I'm first. Not that it matters. Not the first really matters.
It matters only for this.
Yeah. Don't need no crabs. Goodbye, crab.
I stinky crab.
Bye, stinky crab.
Yeah, I got problems. Oh, so many problems. I need 3 for that, 3 for that, 3 for that. I need very specific numbers.
And taking the bird.
Bird,
Again.
bird, bird is the word. Bird, 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 bird.
I don't need as many turtles.
Turtle. Not turtly enough for the turtle club.
Turtle. I mean, I can use a turtle. I don't need a turtle. Do I really want to give up this spot? Because I would really like to make that last island bigger.
Hey, heroic.
That's how it's going to be. No.
Cool.
Nope. I should have counted my dice. What I want to do is not possible. I guess I just do my thing.
Do your thing.
Can I even get... I can't get turtles. Fine, I'll do this. That is a large.
Whoa.
3 larges.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's not bad.
I'm doing 3 dice for a large.
And I think I did that. I think that's what happened with that.
Because I used my power. Power.
Seal me.
Whoa. I'm gonna re-roll all my ones and see what happens.
That should be fun.
Okay,
How about 224?
that's actually not bad. So I will make another large.
Dang. Doesn't matter. Just a token. You.
Thinking. Add. I don't think I can do. I actually think the only thing I could do is subtract 2 to make that a 1 and actually put them on ones. Because then I can set this card 1 to set this to a 1.
Your second tree?
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing I could do at manipulating the dice.
Yeah. So, looking at just the VPs here, you've got 18. So, you got 18 bonus, and I have 3, 6, 9, 14 bonus. I have one thing left over, so I'm up to 15. Now we can just clear all this out. And scoop. What do we got over there? How many meeples? 7?
7 times 3.
It's 21. Plus 3 bonus for the diversity.
Yep.
4 times 4, 3 times 4 is 12.
Yep.
3 times 7 is 21, and a 3-point bonus for diversity. 1 times 2 is a whopping 2. You have 3 times 7, 8.
Yep.
3 times 8 is 24, plus 3 is 27. You've
6 times 3.
6 times 3 is 18. 1 times 4 is 4.
Sad.
2 times 3 is 6. So it's 10, 46, 66, 73, I think, for you, Steph.
Okay.
6, 56, 63, 73. Yep. 24, 48, 60, 77 for me. Super close.
Yeah, I mean,
By
normally
4 points.
I wouldn't put 3 there, but that was the goal, right?
That was,
To
yeah.
put 3 on there. I'm like, why did I put 3? Oh, because that was.
It's like, yeah, why? But yeah, it's placed 3 planets in the same round. So it gave you 4 and 5, or 4 and 3. I think this is the one you get the 3 on. But would that have been better putting that tree over here? I don't know.
Turtle here, that would have been good.
Yeah, I think the diversity bonus on those two is what
helps
saved
you.
me.
Good job, you. Good job.
Good job, good job.
That is Emerge. Dice manipulation. Grow your islands, collect the aminals.
Aminals. I love aminals.
Yeah.
There is also a one perfect island goal card that we got. I don't know if this is it's some sort of promo card.
Could be a promo.
Yeah, look at that.
Nice.
So that's sort of cool.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed Emerge.
From Pandasaurus.
I like switching up the powers. I like having that flexibility. Like, basically, do what you want, and have the powers you want. I think that's a nice little feature.
Yep, I agree.
I could see how they could switch it up with like different turtle powers if they wanted to do an expansion or promos or something. But yeah, there's
turtle powers.
Lots of different
ninja powers.
VPs. Yeah, they like pizza for dinner.
Yeah, exactly. I like pizza for dinner as well.
So tons of those.
So yeah, tons of different gold cards out there. So, but yeah, there's just enough spots on the board for 4 players. Like I said, the board is super big, but also the pieces are super chunky.
Yeah.
So
true.
I like being able to grow the islands and I love games with dice manipulation, obviously.
Oh yeah.
So
you have to deal with what you got.
The research tokens are a little fuzzy at times in the rules, but I think we've mostly handled those correctly.
And if not, maybe the designer will comment on the video.
That's right. Adam will
let us know.
Adam will fix it up for us.
Cool. Well, I'm glad we were able to show it.
I agree. So that's Pandasaurus. That's emerged by Pandasaurus. And if you enjoyed this teach and playthrough, you can get more just like it on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph. Every Wednesday and Sunday night, we stream 3 or more games every single night. So hey, come join us on Twitch where we play all the games.
All the games.
Whoa.
I was telling everybody to come on.
Oh, they're supposed to like join in?
Oh.
Yeah. What they say?
All the games.
See?
Right.
They're saying it right here. All the games. Thanks, Cosmic Beat.
Yeah. And for those on Twitch, we will be right back.